What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Alan Wake. Today it's time to hop into episode 2, Taken.
Ooh, spooky woogie.
We're gonna jump right back in where we left off. A little over right where we were before, but
God.
they'll tell us what you missed if you missed it last time.
Or if you don't remember.
That too.
Coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it.
Oh yeah, she pulled that move.
Yeah.
Alice? Alice?
Not a great way to leave off possibly the last time
Yeah.
you would see.
By shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Oh yeah, that. Disappeared, or was it never there to begin with?
No idea, but it's flashback time to 3 years ago.
Oh wow, okay. Groceries. You're not gonna lock the door?
I guess he trusts it. He's an author. He can live in a fancy place. Don't have to worry about thieves or anything.
How was it?
Hello.
Nice house. Wow.
You should put
Yeah.
some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey,
Okay.
handsome.
Hi.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I wonder if I
Guess
hit.
you're gonna need that coffee then.
I'm
I'll go put it
curious.
on.
I'm not going to move the camera because sometimes when you go to grab something, it doesn't grab directly at the item. It'll grab right in front of the character.
Oh my God.
That means I'm going to grab her right in the ass. Go for it. Damn it. No. What? All right. I was hoping I could make a bit and they already fucked it up for me. All right. Thanks, game. Can't have any fun or anything. No boxes. Looks like we
God.
freshly moved in over here.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a storming out
That's
there.
a blizzard.
Yeah, it is. I don't miss those about living up north. Dear God, did I end up hating snow.
Yeah, I lived up north for a couple of years too when I was a little kid. It was...
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Snow days were neat.
Yeah, when you're a kid, like snow days and playing in the snow and all
hey,
that stuff.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
Thanks.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh,
Huh.
really?
Oh,
Well, you seem to think so last night.
Oh!
spicy. Wait, man, as a kid you love snow, as an adult you realize how much of a fucking inconvenience snow is for life, dude.
Yeah, luckily I didn't have to learn how to drive in it. I was
No.
like 10, 11 years old. So.
Same. But,
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them.
Mhm.
Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Oof.
The last
Well then.
time was the last time.
Does that
I
mean
sure
Barry
hope
got his
so.
hands on them now?
Barry, he called.
uh-oh. Hang on, I'll be there in a second. There's a manuscript page. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh my God.
Please check the fuse box.
I know you're terrified, but
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
boom. Oh, let's read both of these, I
It's
guess.
true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse.
You have a cold, sir.
Alone in my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again.
Alan Wake?
Damn it!
The exact same
Salvages
time.
remained of the kiss that killed me.
Huh. What you gotta say else about that?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Did he die?
I would assume that would be the case. I keep hitting the wrong buttons on the. I'm hurrying now
What
that
an
I've read the page.
edgelord.
Who?
Honey, it's a power outage.
Oh.
I've got the flashlight.
I got it.
Forbidden
Hello.
slushy.
Hi.
You okay?
Don't drink that, please.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay.
He has a
I
name.
used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
The flashlight god.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
Damn.
Thanks for this.
Just trying to help you.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? You ain't got to worry about that anymore. You about to get some of that magic from last night, ain't you?
I saw police lights. I
Yeah.
saw red and blue.
Might just been like
City
city
stuff, yeah.
atmosphere. There's always police going active in cities like
How
that.
do you feel, Mr. Wick? Any nausea, disorientation?
I thought he said
anything like
Mr. Wick.
that? Mr. Wick, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine.
That's
I had
incorrect.
to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but
Fish?
you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Why was there a fish?
Mr. Wick, we're done here. If the pain gets any
I-
worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with
He was probably busy fishing before he got called in.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you.
He just brought it
Very
and just
good at her
put it
job.
on
I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
that.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff
Can I
Breaker had
investigate
called
it?
him to the station
Nah.
to take a look
Okay.
at the
That's a
cut in the
fat
head.
fish.
Oh, now we can examine it.
No wonder
I'm
he
sorry
brought
you had
it.
to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me.
Is that supposed to be a
But
largemouth
she's
bass?
Right up there. Now,
I'll
she's
pretend
a
so.
largemouth
Yep,
bass.
there it is.
Yeah.
What you're after if you prefer a lure.
Can you tell I used
You
to
want
fish
either
when I was a
trout
kid?
salmon on the other
Yeah.
hand, Then it's fly fishing for you.
I used to play a lot of fishing
you a
games too.
fishing
Fishing
man,
and
Mr.
hunting
Wick?
games.
Oh,
Wonder-
doesn't really
I believe I could
matter,
close this door.
suppose.
Yeah.
It can be
Just
very
run into it and close this up. You don't need this right now.
You can't
Oh shit, it's
get
opening
me
back
off
up
the
again.
water
No,
this
stay
time of
closed.
year. Closest thing to heaven.
Fixed it.
I'll take your
Don't
word
need
for
that
You ever
anymore.
just close doors with your shoulders?
Exactly. Can't do anything with your hands, so just walk into it and make it close. All right.
Just
what's
ragdoll your hands around. Ugh.
Oh. Hello again, ma'am.
Oh god.
Thank you for testing the
Oh.
lights, Miss Weaver.
Read. Read.
Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury.
Someone doesn't have the luxury. Oh.
Bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
What's with her in the
I'll be sure to
darkness?
take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Bye. I'll come back to you in a second.
Back later on.
Come on, look at these.
Do you hear
The
what she
missing
said? She's like,
peoples.
I'll be back later to remind you.
Yeah.
God.
Missing. Richard Bowe, Bruce Dansky, and Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. Whereabouts? Call a 555 number because they're never real. What about that guy?
555 number.
Knack for winning contests. Well, he definitely didn't win the not going missing contest. That's for damn sure. All right.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Oh.
Your
We
phone's
kind
on
of
the
already
desk.
did.
The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Ah, yeah, I'll grab that quick. Yeah.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
Well,
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
I killed him. What? All right.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife
Who
again.
is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with
Watching
anything?
you.
Don't worry,
I
I'm
need to get some
fine.
air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, I'm gonna
it's
grab this quick.
No such luck.
like that one of those classic
Danny pretty badly. He started
regular drunkards in the
Yep.
town that just spends the night in jail and sober up.
Cauldron Lake was
Yeah.
breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin. like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
You ain't laughing anymore, are you? All right.
At the moment he woke up.
Hey! Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
What's wrong with your throat, sir?
Sure, I can turn the lights
His
on for
voice
you, buddy.
is so distorted.
Man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Gee, thanks.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See?
Okay.
Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
Sure, buddy.
Okay, listen.
Wait.
You're...
Listen, you gotta listen
Oh,
carefully.
God.
You gotta
Okay.
listen carefully now.
Okay.
That wasn't Danny.
It wasn't Danny. Oh,
No,
okay.
sir.
He just nods. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
Great.
Oh, boy.
I know it sounds like something a drunk would
Alan's
say,
just like-
but believe me,
The way he's like, yeah.
It's like, man, that's a great story. I'm gonna leave you be to throw up in your cell while you're totally
I
not drunk.
love how like Alan's like character model just like casually nods along with the conversation.
Yeah.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Okay.
I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go.
I told him, I don't hear.
All right, your gibberish just needs to stop so I can progress in the game. Jesus Christ, my
Light
dude.
hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had
Thought you
said,
already had a
"Go through
headache."
the fence on the left."
Radio. Who was on the radio today?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep.
Okay, I mean, it's the morning.
Just
How long you been up?
one
Damn.
more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street.
All right, I'll let them go do that
Mulligan and
thing.
Thornton had to
Everyone's starting to party because the
two
beer festival.
intoxicated young men.
Ooh, need to go over there, I guess. I suppose. Let me get over there.
Oh boy.
I forgot how to run already.
Oh,
Or can I not run while I'm here? That might be it. Is there a hole in the fence or something? Is that what he said?
Maybe that. Yep.
Ah, kick.
Jesus.
That's a fucking hell of a kick, Alan.
God.
Damn, dude.
He rolled a nat 20 for
Jesus
strength.
Christ. Apparently.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Oh, boy.
Where is she?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat.
Oh.
The caller meant business.
Well then. Oh, perfect timing on that call.
Barry?
Ow!
Oh.
My God, where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Oh.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I mean, we could just leave. You can just jump that fence too. I'm sure you could.
Yeah, you could literally just leave.
Yeah. How you doing there, buddy? Yep, that's about it.
Oh.
As predicted.
What the hell?
Hello?
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Hello, sir.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches.
Ugh.
The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at
Oh.
Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That
Did
guy.
you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, damn.
Probably shouldn't do that in a police station.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
And my offer says, fuck you. Let's
me
go,
outta here.
Barry.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
That guy reminds me of the fat dude from Jurassic Park.
I told
Of course.
him. He thought I was certifiable.
What was
but
his
when he heard
name?
about the
Doug
manuscript
or
I
something
I
like
can't
that?
remember, unfortunately.
something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
You mean bad? You could just say bad.
Found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
What a simp.
Stop looking.
Who's Max?
Oh.
I don't know, man.
Let's go find out.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
I'll
Even
get
has a
over
fan
it.
site dedicated to you.
Huh. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the library of Pits 1981.
Tar
It was
pits.
tar pits. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Columbian mammoth became Washington State's fossil,
Ooh.
named Bucktooth Charlie. Look at it go.
I always love looking
Seriously,
at fossils like
Al,
that. It's
what you
cool.
were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself.
Come on now, man.
You shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Yeah.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look,
A little bit of faith would
I'm
be
missing
nice
a
every
week,
once in a while.
And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Eesh.
Wait here.
Come on, man. You gotta support me in my time of need.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
Rusty,
Max.
right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Nailed it. I can do that.
Bubby.
What happened?
Oh,
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap.
Ooh.
They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
piece of shit.
Hell, at least Max
No.
is gonna be okay. You got lucky.
Good
That's
boy.
good.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet
And he's just going off about the kidnapper
Yeah.
still.
Situations always end up in disaster.
That's a video game. I'll be
Gotta
fine.
talk to the cops.
I already tried.
She's my wife, and it's my call.
Well, I mean,
talk
the
about
dude
this
said
later?
don't talk to the
No.
cops
Yeah.
about
This
it.
whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
He's
I
just
do,
nodding.
but fuck you.
Don't joke on me. Freak me out. It's working. Ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
He's talking to him through the
Yeah,
window.
fuck off. Alright, Barry. Here's the
Probably.
form.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Tell me how to get to Lover's Peak.
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Thanks, man. You take care of Max
I
for
really
me.
want to just rent a place in the woods like this one day.
I know, right? That'd be fancy.
It'd be nice. Just get away from
If you take a walk in the woods,
civilization.
don't end up like Max.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule.
Wow, these people love to talk, don't they?
They really do.
That just means we gotta look out for traps on the ground, I guess.
Yeah, there might be some. I can't remember because it's been a little while.
Oh my
but
god, here he goes.
Believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air.
Yes, that's all
a
I
guy
asked.
who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
That's exactly what happened, actually.
People who end up spending time in padded rooms.
And you're in a padded jacket. Leave me alone. Come on now. Jesus Christ.
That was good.
Al.
Hi, it's
We
me.
should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a
That was
goddamn
very
debate.
quiet.
It was.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Why was that? Why'd he sneeze?
I
I
understand.
think it's because it's all dusty in
You're
there.
my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are
Alright.
dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
I got them.
Bless you.
Calm down with all that dust up there, all right?
May the flashlight God bless you.
Yes. Is there a gun somewhere, maybe, perhaps? All I've got is my flashlight. Because every time you start a new chapter, you just kind of get... You get nothing every single time you start, pretty much.
Man,
So-
seeing all these coffee thermoses makes me want coffee.
Well, then... Yeah, take the darkness, Barry. Fuck you. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and... let's head for Lover's
What were you
Peak.
gonna say before that? You said well then and then stopped.
Oh, I've got no idea, but...
I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun. I've got a gun now.
Because I was saying I really want coffee now. And I
Oh,
think
and
you
I was just gonna say you can make coffee anytime we have a little coffee maker
That
here.
is true.
So
If the coffee I have is still good.
that's a great question.
Because I bought it a long time ago.
Along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
That it did. That it did.
I mean, if someone told me the things that
Yeah,
Alan
I'd definitely
told
be
me,
like, yeah,
he had to
buddy.
be like,
oh,
dude,
oh.
are you okay? Do you need to see a doctor?
Yeah.
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done.
Really wasn't.
I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's not clear going on here. So,
Jesus, what?
fucking birds. Fuck off.
God, it sounded like a monster.
Assholes.
Oh.
Yeah, get out of here. Little shit sticks. And fuck that trash can too. Just because.
Just because.
Anything fancy in this house? There's a radio.
Oh, spooky.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio.
Oh, great.
What's your best plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Just burn them through the radio.
Jesus.
I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know. Oh, tell me about it.
Whoa.
No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes.
Hello? We both said hello at the same time. Are you talking about a pie eating contest?
Probably. Constitution? You need to roll a Constitution saving throw. Alright. I'm gonna keep focusing on my wife instead of the radio. Because I don't care about that damn doctor.
Whoa. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
That light just went out.
Well, that's not good. Hello? Who's here?
What did that light bulb ever do to you?
For real. Aside from give off that light
Dude's got
that
a
you oh so
huge
hate.
grudge against Thomas Edison.
I'm gonna go check another house real quick. Just nonchalantly walking into these cabins like there could be nothing wrong or no people in there or anything. Oh, that one's broken. No one's staying here.
Oh dear.
Kick the door down. I'm sure that's not an invasion of property. Well, they need to upkeep this place a little bit. God damn.
Ugh.
Any equipment in here?
There's so much stuff in the air.
There's nothing in this fucking cabin. Any unwanted guests around? Huh? Oh, what is that? How the fuck's the TV working here?
Sure.
More of this. I'll just let that be. All right.
What? More of those?
The birds. Are y'all actually coming for me, or? I don't know.
Where are they going?
It's a great question, and it's not my problem right now. I'm gonna keep moving then. All right, gotta make our way to Lover's Peak. And of course, there's a path up here to go to more random shit. There's always side stuff.
Ironically, Lover's Peak when you're trying to find your kidnapped wife.
Yeah, that is the irony of that statement, ain't it? All right.
What is this shiny thing?
Manuscript page. What's on this one?
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too.
Where's this coming from?
He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
I feel like we're missing context.
Well, Rose is the girl at the diner. I can't remember who Rusty was.
Huh.
I'm not sure. But hey, it's another one. Let's make the game read even more for us.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell.
Oh, that's right. Rusty was the guy that was at the cabin, or helping Max.
Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg.
Uh-oh.
The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Well, it's gonna be awkward in about a minute.
Yeah.
Watch him just be like, "What is this book about me? What the fuck?" Oh, my controller's vibrating. Oh.
What?
Vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Uh-oh. Well, this don't seem good.
No.
Rusty?
Oh God.
I'm coming.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Oh. What happened?
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the
I'll take your ammo. You're not gonna need that. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oof, that's your leg is a little busted there.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
buddy.
Max, you okay?
He's probably wondering what the heck's happening.
I'm sure you're super stressed out. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
He's recovering from his leg being in a trap,
And now he just
this
watched
happens.
whatever the hell happened to Rusty over here. God damn.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
I'll do that in a moment because we got another one of these here.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far
Ooh,
wall.
that's how that happened.
It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way.
Ugh.
Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Jesus Christ.
I'm here for him, though. I got
yeah,
you, my
wasn't
man.
there another one?
Another one?
Because didn't we get that page that we just read from Rusty, and now we found another one?
No. We got a key from Rusty to go in here.
Okay.
To go fix the lights. Lights. Manuscript. Camera. Action.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Okay.
All right. Power. Ammo. Batteries. Get ourselves stocked up.
Nice.
Oh.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
Well, that's not
there
good.
was no way to get the
And of
lights
course
back
it's an
on.
axe.
Uh-oh. Rusty? Rusty?
Oh, he did.
Oh, dear God. Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Puppy!
Dougie?
Oh, shit! Leave the dog alone! Leave the dog alone! Leave the dog alone! That's all I care about! Leave the dog alone! What the dog doing? Surviving. That's what it's doing. Take it. Piece of garbage. Rusty? Doggy?
Max?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Rusty? Max?
Puppy!
Max, no!
Puppy gone.
Don't feed the animals.
Uh-oh. Well...
A mammoth-sized hole, huh? Is there a mammoth?
For those visitors who purchase a park license.
I guess we're gonna try and help Max next time.
Well, I guess that's probably what happened to Rusty. Rusty got consumed by the darkness.
Dude, he got fucking yeeted and then dragged. Oh boy, I'm sure that's gonna turn out well.
Finding the dog is top priority, though.
Yes,